Let's move that plant in for him again.
Yeah, okay, I'll get that back in there in a second. I'm just gonna check this. I tried to clean as much of your driveway as I could. Gave everything a nice blowout in between for you.
Yeah, it's gonna rain tonight, I think, so.
Well, even better. It'll finish off the rest of my work for me. Excellent. I heard it was supposed to rain today.
What about, is that gonna be?
No, that would be. No. It's inside. It's covered in concrete around that pillar again,
Okay,
and the brick is attached to that, so it's not going to move.
okay.
Period.
That planter was in front of here, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, now you want to come give me a quick hand?
That's not going to move at all. Period.
now I see a gap here.
I can feel it. Yeah, he just actually he was poking around there and knocked that mud out.
I am
Yeah.
finishing that off here in a sec.
Some up.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be filled in nice.
Yeah. You want that there or here?
Oh no, right there is good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think to let that dry for a little bit more.
And as for any leans, I don't think there's any leans.
Any what?
Where it leans, you know what I mean?
Uh,
Yeah.
And I see. Oh, okay. Do I have to worry about these?
No, actually, you don't want that to touch, period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't want that to touch like this here, too. Dev, scrape that out a bit. You don't really want that to touch because mud rots wood.
Do I need to worry about water getting in here?
Quite truthfully, I don't know what kind of drainage you have under this,
Right.
but we have to leave a clearance in there regardless. But I don't know, boss. I don't know what kind of drainage you got under this because it should have had drainage for both of these regardless, right?
no, I thought that's what those loopholes were for.
No, I mean like to get it off the property. I don't know. If I was a plumber, I would, you know, maybe there's a pipe through here, a weeping tile or something. I don't think so. No, I can't say, right? I don't know. But the only drainage we can provide is this, the overhang,
Right.
where it drips off farther away from the house. As for drainage, I don't have a clue. I would think there has to be some kind of drainage for the pillar itself, right? And it was on a piece of metal, so they didn't want nothing to go down there. I would think there's got to be drainage, but I couldn't be quoted on it.
So how long does it take for the mortar to completely?
A couple days, but in 90 days it'll be completely, and it'll match up. You won't even be able to tell the difference. It'll turn white like that. It'll turn white like that. You shouldn't be able to see any difference in a week,
Okay.
even a few days. As soon as the sun hits it and bakes it and bakes it and bakes it. It gains 90% of its strength in 24 hours and 100% of its strength in 28 days. But you're all reinforced all around here. These will not move on the bottom at all.
Okay.
Yeah, they won't move on the bottom. It's all reinforced around that beam. And if that beam should rot, which it probably will, the one that was just it doesn't matter. It's got concrete and mud around the base of it, so it's not going to sink.
Alright, old man, let's give this about 15 more minutes to
On
settle
the
up.
top there, did you get?
Yeah, and like I said, I gotta give it another 15 minutes to sort of dry up before I can
Okay.
stuff the rest of it in there, you know what I mean?
All right. Yeah. Yeah, get that little hole there too. Yeah, get that little hole right there. You
Okay.
can. Oh, look at that right there.
So how many new bricks did you have to use?
I think eight.
6, I think?
Is that all?
Eight, yeah.
I managed to save most of them when I was cutting and cleaning.